I am joined here at Cefn Lea, because we are live, by Jon Riley, who works here. So, hello, Jon.
Hello. Thanks for having me on.
So, just tell us a little bit about what you do here, and just, whatever you want to tell us about Cefn Lea.
Yeah, so Cefn Lea it's got all the accommodation, it's got all the kind of meeting rooms to help conferences, really. And our heart is obviously Christian conferences, but we're open to the community as well. We can sleep up to 400 beds. We've got different meeting rooms, main hall, and those kind of things. But my kind of main role, but once you work here, like when you work in church, you kind of end up doing little bits here and there. You do your hoovering and you setting up rooms. But my main kind of thing is all the media side of things. So the website, those bits, the bookings, and also just setting up any tech, because we also offer, if anybody wants to rent any sound equipment or video equipment, we also offer that as well. So me setting that up, that's my kind of main role. So Mondays and Fridays are our big days because groups are coming, groups are leaving. So we've got about 2 hours to turn around the whole site, really, which includes cleaning, but we external for the cleaning, but we do all the kind of main thing here. And that's kind of my role. But like I said, you end up doing little bits here and there. You help people. And what we love here is just community. And that's what I love about working here as well, is that you get all kinds of races and mixes of different groups. And it's just fantastic. And it's really what the kingdom is, isn't it? All those different groups and stuff of different races and different people. And we just love meeting new people, meeting different races, different cultures, and all that kind of stuff. And that's really my heart and Cefn Lea's heart, really. So that's my role, and that's what Cefn Lea is.
Now, I haven't been here for quite a long time. I used to come here. I grew up in Wolverhampton, just down the road. So Cefn Lea was kind of the place to go for a worship group retreat or a youth weekend or a church holiday. And I was quite stunned. I haven't been here for 20 years plus. It's beautiful. It's such an idyllic location. Now, I'm not detecting much Welsh accent from you, and we are definitely in Wales. So what brought you here?
Yeah, brilliant question. Yeah, I don't have a Welsh accent. My wife is not Welsh. She's actually Ghanaian. So we are not Welsh in the slightest. So I'm originally from a place in East London called Dagenham. And what really moved us up here wasn't this job. I actually work in Hope Church, which is just about 15 minutes into Newtown. And that's why we moved up here, because I moved up here to become youth pastor. And then that was part-time. And so then just about 3 months ago, actually, I joined the staff here, and I'm here now for the last 3 months. But what's really interesting, like you, I've been coming to Cefn Lea for about 15 years prior. So what's really interesting is, yes, I've only been here 3 months, but I know where everything is, because what Cefn Lea is like a second home for most people, because they come here and it's got so many special memories of making decisions, or getting filled with the Holy Spirit, or encounters with God, that it's like a second home for me anyway. So yes, I've moved here for another reason, but I do believe God's put me here for this time. And that's why I'm here. So not originally from here, but really glad to be here at this moment.
Fabulous. So have you got some kind of special moments? I mean, okay, you came here like so many people around the UK probably, I remember Cefn Lea. But have you got any special moments since working here where you think, I know it's only like a few months, whatever, but you look back and think, I'm so glad I'm here for that?
Yeah, it's difficult, because when you only work the Monday to Friday, most groups are across the weekend, so you don't get to see the young people passionately worshiping or things like that. But when you hear stories of young people connecting with God for the first time, or young people being filled with the Holy Spirit or accepting, or sometimes you even see a naughtier young person come in on the Friday, and then I come back on the Monday and it's like they're a different person. So that's kind of my heart behind it as well. And just seeing the transformation in people. And I think just making people smile, making people feel comfortable. I like to say that we're a really laid back kind of organization, as in we get work done, but we're not too precious with certain things, and we'll sort out money after, and we try and take the pressure off the group so that they can enjoy running it, and we try and help them as much as possible. So even seeing the leaders relieved when they arrive, that's kind of a special moment as well. So I think that would be some special moments.
Yeah, it's stressful when you're taking your family on a holiday to a pre-booked self-catering cottage. This is like that, and then some on steroids. And it is so good that you can take that pressure off. How can people get hold of Cefn Lea? Because obviously lots of people who may well know of it.
Yeah.
But do you know the website address?
Yeah, I do. I thought you was going to ask me for the phone number, and I've been trying to memorize it. So no, the website address is www.cefnlea.co.uk, or what we best is if you email us at admin@cefnlea.co.uk. That's the best way to get in contact with us. I'd love to give you our phone number, but I do not remember it off the top of my head. I normally got a little piece of paper that tells me the phone number when somebody calls. But yeah, that's the best way to get in contact with you. And we cater from as small as one person all the way up to 400. And we'll cater to you the best. We do self-catering, half boards, full board, and all the kind of things as well, and meeting rooms and conferences and holidays and those kind of things. So that's what we do here at Cefn Lea.
I can definitely say it's good. I actually went into the cooking area earlier and said, I'm doing live radio. Is there any chance I can have my dinner before everybody else? And I'm really glad I've got some meal and I got a cake, so I'm happy. So I can get my dinner, which is great. So thank you to the team. It's been great. So here you go. My Wednesday show, we always do, who can you pay a compliment today to? Who can you pay a compliment to? Who can you pay a compliment to today then, John?
Oh, actually, I'd like to pay a compliment to you. Is that all right? I mean, I think you're doing a fantastic thing here with pure 24/7 radio. I mean, fantastic to do it 24/7. Also, to find music that's pure, especially in nowadays kind of music. But I think you're doing a fantastic job. I think you're great at hosting as well. And great questions. And I want to pay a compliment to you today.
Thank you. Hey, I'll take compliments. That's fine. I'm not going to say no to those. Right. Yeah, you heard the website, cefnlea.co.uk, CEFNLEA. Try that again, www.cefnlea.co.uk. Jon Riley from Cefn Lea. Thank you.
Pure 24/7 radio is listener supported, which means we are free, online and always pure because of the generous support of our listeners. If you would like to contribute financially, please visit pure247radio.org. If you'd like to find out how we use your money, please visit the Our Cost section. Any donation of any size will help keep us on air and broadcasting for free. Thank you.